welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing this very simple holiday makeup look. It's kind of like a get ready with me, it's kind of like a makeup tutorial, but if you want to see how I achieved this look, continue watching. Alright, so let's get started. So I've already done my eye cream, my serum, and my moisturizer on my face, and I've already primed, and that's why my face kind of has like this blue cast to it. It's not my skin, it's the primer. Trying out a new primer. It's the Hourglass Veil Mineral Primer. Apparently it's very good for oily skin, so I'm testing it out tonight. So to start off, I am going to do my brows. And so I'm just starting off by combing them up, getting them all in one direction. And I'm gonna go in with my Eyebrow by Benefit in the color number 6 to start by shaping out the brows. And I'm just doing very light strokes today. Alright, so brows are done, and I'm just gonna be cleaning up right underneath just to give it that natural highlight. I'm gonna be using the Radiant Creamy Concealer by NARS in the color, let me just find it, Cafe, or Dark number 1. And I'm just going to be taking this flat-ended brush, and I'm just going to be cleaning right underneath. Perfect. I'm just going to take my damp beauty blender and just soften that edge just a little bit. Great. And so for now, my brows are done. I'm actually going to be coming back to them in a little bit, but I'm going to be moving on to my eyes. I'm going to be priming my eyes with the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion in the color Caffeine. I'm just going to put a little bit. I'm just going to blend that out again with the Beauty Blender. There we go. Okay, and so I'm just going to be setting my primer with, let's see, I'm going to be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Master Palette by Mario, and I'm going to be setting that primer with the color Lula. Be a nice base before I start putting on other eyeshadow colors. Now that the base is done, I'm going to be going in with the color Isabel as my transition color. So that is just going to be going right in the crease, but not too high up. Next, I'm going to be going in with the color Marina. I'm just going to be using a flat-ended brush, and I'm just going to be focusing on just the lid. Not bringing it up to the crease. Well, I'm bringing it up to the crease, but not past the crease. And then going back in with the fluffy brush, I'm going to just soften out these edges. Okay, so now I'm just going to deepen up the eyeshadow look a little bit. I'm going to be going in with more of a tapered brush, and I'm going to be using the color, let's see. Let's go into my Tartiest Pro palette, and I'm going to be using the color, let's use Smoked. It's a really dark chocolatey, just using this tapered brush. And I'm just going to be really focusing in on the outer corner, not bringing it too far in, but just still bringing some depth to the eyes. Okay, so I'm just going to deepen it up just a little bit more. I'm going to be going in with the color Punk, which is like this really matte black color. And I'm just going to be using the same brush because, oh yeah, there we go. And I'm just keeping this color kind of just along the corner. Not really bringing it in like I did with the Smoked. And then we're going to go back in with our faithful fluffy brush just to soften out those edges. Next, I'm going to be doing my eyeliner. I'm going to be using the M Cosmetics Illustrative eyeliner. I think it's the color B for black. And I'm just going to be doing a wing. I'm just starting at the bottom. Yeah, perfect. There we go. I think that turned out pretty good. Now the next eye. This is the hardest part. Trying to make sure that they go the same direction. Most of the time mine's like whoop or whoop or. Okay, there we go. Full on concentration. Nope. Let's try that again. So I've just cleaned this flat-ended brush and I just added a little bit of makeup remover to it, and I'm just gonna go into the wings and clean up right underneath wherever there is a little bit of fallout from the shadow, and also just to define that wing tip just a little bit more. Alright, so eyes are done for now. I'm gonna do my mascara a little bit later, but we're gonna move on to foundation. So I'm going to be putting on the Marc Jacobs, let me read it because the labels are always so freaking long, Cocoa Deep. Okay, never mind, that wasn't long at all. Thought it had a longer name. The Marc Jacobs Remarkable Full Cover Foundation Concentrate. There you go, that's where it's long. And before I blend out, I am just going to be using this brush and a little bit of MAC's Fix Plus on the brush. Alright, so foundation is on. I'm just going to be using my damp beauty blender, and I'm just going to be just smoothing out and taking off any excess foundation that might be on my face. Okay, so now we're going to conceal underneath my eyes. I'm going to be going back in again with the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in the color Cafe. I'm also going to be using the Soft Matte Complete Concealer in the color Amanade, and I'm just going to be applying that right on top of what I just applied. And then I'm going to be blending all of this out with my beauty blender. And that is damp. It's damp. It's best to always work with a damp beauty blender. Alright, so now that the concealer's on, I'm just going to be using this foundation brush again just to make sure that the edges are all blended out and there are no harsh lines. Okay, so to set the concealer, I'm going to be using my Mercier. Let me just see what it is called. Translucent Medium Deep. It's a loose setting powder. I'm just going to be pressing that powder just right where I just applied my concealer. So just pressing it in. Kind of crazy. Alright, and then with my giant fluffy brush, I'm just going to be brushing all of that off. And then kind of just taking whatever was excess and just setting the foundation. Okay, so now I'm going to be just lightly contouring my face just to give it some shape. Because right now my face is very flat looking. I'm going to highlight just a little bit. I'm using a little palette by E.L.F. and it is called St. Lucia. And so I'm just going to just focus right in there for a highlight. Now that I've highlighted, I'm just going to be cleaning out my brows. I haven't forgotten about them. I'm going to start by just brushing them up, just making sure that there isn't any powder. To set my brows, I'm going to be using the Gimmie Brow by Benefit in the color 5. And just brushing that up again. There we go. So brows are done. Now I'm going to be putting on mascara. I don't know what it's called, but it's by Lancome. and it has like this crazy wand. It's like all jagged. But I don't know what it's called. So we're just gonna call it the Lancome mascara. Alright, so lashes are done. I'm gonna be moving on to the lips. So just starting off again with some Listex. And then I'm going to be lining with a MAC lip pencil, and I think the color is Chestnut. I don't know because it's so tiny and I can't read the label, but I will make sure that everything's linked down below. And I'm just gonna be lining lips. I'm gonna be also adding a little bit more nude to my lips. I'm gonna be using the Huda Beauty, that is a tongue twister to say, Huda Beauty liquid lipstick in the color Flirt. And I'm just going to be focusing this color just in the center. And then on my teeth. Always get lipstick on my teeth, by the way. And then I'm going to just use my ring finger and just pat it up. Now that lips are done, I'm going to go quickly do my hair and then I'll be right back. So this is the final look. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button down below for more upcoming videos from me. In the meantime, I will see you later.